Casey. Let's go in.
Amazing. Okay, welcome back everyone, Dota fans out there, to Roshan's Pit Brawl. I'm KZ, as always, and I'm joined with my brilliant and eccentric co-host, my man, Joji Paul. Joji,
Hello.
we are 8 games deep in this tournament. If you thought the pressure was high before, look at the standing boards. We have Team Kale at 3 points on top of the group, and Team Keltis are right now just at 2 points at second. Judging this Group A is a best of 2 match, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the best of 2 games between Kale, right? So basically, what happened today was they had to play like 3 games, and ironically today they played 3 games and they won all 3 games. So that's a really good mental game coming up from Team Kyle. But anyways, let's focus on the current game right now. We have Team Oblivion,
Yeah.
Captain Icarus, and Team Mortred, and the captain being Doctor Strange. All right then.
Yeah.
Judging by the
Team
bans,
Mortred haven't started their tourney campaign yet. This is their first game. Team Oblivion is trying to look for their first win as well. So, what's the vibe that you're getting from both camps after talking to them?
So I've seen Oblivion's games in tournament and in few random matches that I personally saw, and I feel like Icarus plays this fun kind of heroes in his mid lane. So last time he played, I believe, a Lion mid, which was pretty aggressive. Like in his lane, playing as Lion, he was very aggressive. And I like watching Icarus's mid matchup. So yeah, I believe. And again, Mortred, I haven't seen a single game yet, because it's their first, like you mentioned, it is their first match in the tournament, and let's hope they bring some players that excites all us fans who are watching and the hosts that we are doing. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this game.
Yeah, we have the standard bans coming up: Spirit Breaker, Rubik, Night Stalker, and Magnus. It's interesting they let Snapfire through. I'm assuming they're gonna pick Snapfire
Yep,
first.
and the co-host has jinxed it. Amazing.
It's the meta hero.
Yeah,
Everyone wants it. It's either ban or pick.
Yeah, it's a very flexible
the
hero
repeated
because
trend.
I've seen a lot of people play mid, some people play off lane, and a few matches ago, like from Team Kel'Thuzad, a player named Mojo Jojo has a very good win rate with Snapfire. Snapfire is very too good because of his intrinsic perk, which deals more damage more outgoing damage when she's near the enemy. So yeah, that I think it's a no-brainer that Snap is being picked. I guess Silencer pick can be a little bit counterable for Snapfire. Like once you ult, you can just global, or like a good initiation.
10 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
really good picks coming up from Team Mortred.
5 seconds remaining.
Silencer up this early just removes the team fight aspect of Oblivion immediately. They cannot pick heroes like Enigma or, let's say, even a Treant Protector maybe. And also those interrupting spells like Bane or some. But they might opt for some kind of like a ganky style of gameplay with and looking from like judging by their bans, it looks like they're trying to ban a Lifestealer and a Shadow Fiend. They don't want to deal with Disruptor as well.
Alright then, Mortred has gone for their position 4 Clockwork. Interesting choice coming up from Team Mortred. They have a little bit of how do I say this?
The combos between Silencer and Clockwork work really well. Clockwork get hookshot in and immediately shut that gates by his cogs, and Silencer could stop any kind of counter initiation coming out from the other team.
Dire team pick.
Slardar, Lich, and Snapfire. We have 2 stuns. A decent amount of disables coming up from Team Oblivion. The Slardar pick. Alright then,
I think Team
10 seconds
Oblivion needs a way to like prolongate the team fights,
5
having
seconds remaining.
heroes with heroes like maybe Undying could be really valuable in this kind of matchup versus Silencer or even Clock for them.
So Clock's hookshot does not travel through undying zombies, do they?
Hope not.
Hope not. Indeed. Let's let's find out then. I mean, looks like Team Oblivion might not go for Undying because the Snapper looks like a position, position 5 or could be a 4-2. But
yeah, Snapfire is incredibly flexible. They could be playing as a mid Snapfire,
I mean,
judging by Icarus.
yeah, I mean, it's Icarus. He can do a lot of things in mid lane with different heroes. So yeah. So what is Mortred gonna do? Or to be honest, I feel like Team Oblivion has a really good ban over here, like banning the Underlord and the Dawnbreaker, who are like extremely well in terms of team fights, because once you initiate in, she gives a really good counter initiation and tries to wipe out the whole team and at the same time get their team ready. So yeah, like imagine having a Dawnbreaker in this draft without. I mean, if Dawnbreaker was banned, Mortred. Oh,
Axe.
interesting choice. Axe has been picked by Mortred. Mortred, and is it going to be like a double melee in their off lane, like a clockwork and an axe, or could be a silencer on an axe? Well, I guess we
10 seconds remaining.
Not very sure about the axe pick. Versus
5 seconds
Slaughter
remaining.
in the game. It's just that if Axe gets corrosive haste, he will not get many chances to jump in and jump out.
So they can easily
But yeah,
run away from axe if initially, because they have a decent amount of disablers. If they get if the enemy team tries to blink in and start the initiation, they have a lot of options to get out of the
Radiant
fight.
team pick.
Oh, an Invoker pick coming out from Team Mortred. Okay, I think this is our first Invoker game of the series, or
no, we have had a bit of Invoker games, a couple of Invoker games. Yeah.
alright. I'm very much interested in what build this Invoker is gonna go.
10 seconds remaining.
Pretty incredible spells
Radiant
that he
team
has.
ban.
Oh, that's a warrior. Okay. Yeah, for now I feel like Team Oblivion's draft is looking pretty strong right now, judging by the fact that they have a decent amount of damage dealer, pushing, and disablers. So Team Oblivion might go
10
for a
seconds
mid pick,
remaining.
and Mortred
5 seconds
has to
remaining.
find a safe laner.
It's good that they banned out Void, like giving no chance for any kind of
Radiant team
Cataclysm
ban.
follow-ups with Chronosphere.
Oh yeah, the Chronosphere Kata combo. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, that's a really good
Oblivion. Mortred thinks that Oblivion wants a mid hero.
Dire team
Which-
ban.
Yeah, Snapfire could be a flex.
Yeah,
But,
I've seen so many games where Wedge is being played now as a carry hero than a support hero, and I think because of that they decided not to let Mortred go for Vengeful Spirit due to the ban. And yeah,
10 seconds
what else
remaining.
can they pick then? What do you think like a good safe laner would be for Team Mortred?
5 seconds remaining.
Team Mortred, they need a hero who could, work really well with Clockwork
Radiant team
and
pick.
Axe. So a Draw Ranger seems like a reasonable choice.
Draw
And
Ranger seems-
Alacrity Draw Ranger looks really scary against this lineup.
Queen of Pain ban coming up from Team Mortred.
Yeah, they just want to secure the lane for Invoker.
10 seconds remaining.
Zeus seems like a popular choice in some of these
5
cases.
seconds remaining.
Void Spirit is still in the pool. I'm not sure if anyone's a Void Spirit player there. But with the Axe, Silencer, and Clockwork, I'm not sure if Void Spirit is something they would like to have in the team.
2 minutes remaining for in the reserve time for Team Oblivion.
We could start to see some kind of hesitation. I think the Invoker pick is,
Disrupted their team plans.
yeah, because they need to find a hero who does go well with Invoker and also keeps up with his farm speed.
Okay, then let's find out. They still have 1 more minute to get their last pick for Team Oblivion.
Let's see now. They need a mid laner who is not very escape heavy. Shadow Fiend is banned.
I think Lina is also pretty good right now. Lina could be a really good pick for Team
Oh,
Oblivion.
Lina is still in the hero pool.
Yeah.
Lina has been banned since like every game almost.
Yeah. And like I think she's also a really good. She has a very good pick rate in this tournament too. Like I've seen a lot of people going for Lina.
Dire team pick.
Oh my
It's
god!
an undying.
Oh my god!
Choose
so
one.
Casey gets 2 points, and looks like it's
an undying.
Snapfire. Yep. Right then. Myrtha. Oh, actually, Myrtha looks pretty good to combo with Clockwork and Axe.
Yeah, and Alacrity Murata is just as deadly as an Alacrity
Yeah,
Neuron
that's
Ranger.
gonna be
So
very annoying for Team Oblivion to see that.
let us see now. This is gonna be a very good matchup. I think both teams are balanced in their own way. They have their own specialties. It comes down to the early game. I think Oblivion will take it, but if it goes a point where Asa couldn't, carry the game, then Mortred gets the win, I guess. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like both teams are equally balanced in terms of the draft, and it feels like whoever initiates first, they're gonna have a huge advantage because Sladar and Ursa, once they get their blinks, they can just kill any of these cores, making sure that Myrtha doesn't ult. But yeah, we'll see. I'm very interested with the Icarus Snapfire, and I can imagine a lot of ganks being disrupted by his silencer. So it's going to be an interesting matchup from both the team, coming up from both the team.
Yeah, I think a lot of these, position 4 or position 5 undyings, they try to get a purge item first, like Guardian Greaves or Lotus Orb in this case, which could really help with the global silence.
Lotus Orbs, yeah.
I think he might be rushing it, but yeah, we'll see.
Prepare for battle. Have fun.
We could see immediately Snapfire drawing. He wants to go to the Dire's Ancient Triangle to fight for his first blood.
Team Dire is asking for smoke, whereas Team Radiant have already smoked, and they're moving towards the enemy tier 1 river.
Okay, both teams mirroring the same play on opposite sides of the map, and
Yeah,
they would be equally happy with how things have turned out.
4 people inside the Roshan pit. They're moving high ground, but sadly they won't be able to.
30 seconds remaining.
This will give them interesting options to place some deep wards for the mid matchup.
Another smoke has been casted for Team Dire. I mean Team Mortred. They might want to go first and get that first blood. Meanwhile, Team
To
Oblivion. They're gonna be happy with the 2 rooms. I'm not sure what the play was between Dire for the second smoke, but that's fine, I guess. They won't be able to find any first blood yet. Sara TP stop. Undying and Lich bottom. I guess Undying is trying to take the twin gates. Meanwhile, Silencer takes the twin gate, goes back to his lane. PvD situation happening at bottom. Axe running very low on health. Tombstone has been used. The Lich gets the win.
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first
Is
blood.
coming up from Team
Thanks and
Oblivion.
have fun.
That was a good investment coming up from Undying's Tombstone. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Invoker's dropping very low on health, but Icarus won't be getting a kill yet. All her spells have been used.
Since he picked up a level 1 tombstone and secured his first blood for his team, I don't know how good is Undying for the next minute.
Yeah. Really good pull coming up from Kakarot. Unblocks the camp. Devil unblocks the camp.
Yeah, we can see Snapfire and Invoker trading blows. Snapfire definitely has the upper hand. He has a very good range creep secure, along with another nuke just to control Invoker. So he is able to get an early bottle. And for 2 minutes, he'll be able to secure his water rune for himself, denying the fourth spirit. So Invoker can't deny any of those runes. He summoned it. He'll be looking to probably deny one of those water runes.
Yeah, 4 denies for Snapfire with 14 last hits. So Snapfire is doing pretty well in the lane. Invoker still not able to get a single deny yet, but that won't be a problem.
Yeah, looking at Snapfire's build, right? He uses his passive, that's Boomstick. So in order for him to close the gap, he gets an early point on Cookie, so he could close the gap on Invoker and just scatter blast and destroy him.
Snapfire's not ready.
He's zoning him out.
She's like, all right then. Friendly
But
chat coming in from Icarus. Oh shit! Meanwhile, in the bottom lane. Okay, there are 2 kills happening at top lane between Oblivion and Mortred, and Tombstone has been committed. And that was a really good play,
It's these tombstones.
Yeah.
It's well expected.
With that, I think Undying is able to get his Arcane boost pretty early on. I guess we can say within 4.5 minutes, you can see an Arcane boot on Undying. Good value of kills. What does Invoker do? Invoker gets his second Ultra Talisman.
Oh, Asa is pretty low.
Asa running low, but he needs those last hits. He missed the Snapfire almost completing her soul ring. Invoker
It's
has
the team is pretty rounded towards the early game. Snapfire, Undying, Arsa, they get early timings than Team Mortred. This comes down to how Team Mortred are looking to dodge the ganks and dodge the fights early on.
Alright, bottom. Ursa dropping very low. Roshan has been used. The Sunstrike won't be landing. And Silencer getting the last hit. Yep, he will. With that, Ursa has died to Silencer. Oh, they're going for more kills. And Axe secures the kill. A really good play coming up from Team Mortred with that initiation.
Thank you.
And that's 2 permanent agility stolen by Silencer.
Radiant's bottom tower has uninvited guests.
Smart guy he is now.
Oh, Axe getting all the XP from the
Hey, Tombstone is up. Maybe Undying could try to look for a play. Oh, there is a big matchup coming on quick play.
Oh, what happened? What?
Now where were we?
No. It's
Alright then. Icarus has launched an ult on Invoker. Do you think Invoker will be able to cold snap her? Full Quas has been activated. Wait, what? Laggy?
if he comes closer to Invoker, closer to Snapfire, he has a blood grenade and he could just turn this around. But that's the only play Invoker has.
Is this because of my internet that is lagging? No, right? That's not really.
No. It's a so resisted on Singapore. Hey, will this invoker live or die? He will die.
This'll sap some of their starch.
An early level 6 secures the first kill for Snapfire. He is 2 levels ahead
the
of
cold snap was
Invoker.
used, but I guess it was not enough.
Okay, Undying trying to secure. Another kill they left.
Extremely sorry, guys. There was some small connection issue from my side. Apologize for everyone who's watching the stream right now, and we are back.
Okay, Tombstone committed. Now be careful with this Undying zombies versus Axe. He's gonna proc counter helix a lot.
Radiant's bottom tower has a nasty situation.
And Axe gets a trade for Lich.
Half enough for the support. Not looking that great, but that's fine. Meanwhile, looking at the last hits, Snapfire has 54 last hits and 10 denies. Invoker does not have any deny whatsoever. So Snapfire, I would say she won the lane with the amount of last hits and deny that she has. Invoker will be able to salvage the creeps.
But it was a good play from Clockrick. He secured the XP rune for his team, which they desperately needed.
Radiant's top tower is getting
There
walloped.
gets both the experience. Okay. The arcane boot is coming up. Oh wait, it was a little bit slower than expected, but it's fine. Arcane boot is completed. Oh, good start. Okay, Lich wants to jump in. Lich with the Mr. Gaze has been used.
dominating performance.
Snapfire ult has also been used. Also amazing. Okay, 4 people committing for the top play, and they'll be able to get the tower now. Or will Mortred be responding to it? Let's find out. Vanguard has been completed by Axe. Silence.
No. It was too late to send Forge Spirit for the runes, and Icarus was able to secure the XP rune before the Forge Spirit denies it.
Bottle rune. Okay, I mean.
Ursa's having.
Wait, there's
This
so many
could
observers.
potentially.
Oh, sorry.
This could potentially lead to a kill on top lane. Trying to go with a silencer who has.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end.
Will she hit someone? Will she get undying? Oh, yes, she will. Oh, the sunset is so close. Undying
Just off
is-
the mark, and he was able to save.
Dire's
And now
middle
they are
tower
TPing in
is under
Undying.
Wants for more?
His-
Snapfire,
he gets
sneaky
to-
Snapfire jumps in and will Murta die with this? Yep, she will. Okay, the invisibility rune helped a lot for. Okay. That was some great play coming up from Icarus. Meanwhile, Ursa securing his Lotus. How far is Axe with the blink? Okay, he just completed the face boots and Vanguard. Now he'll be going for the blink. Invoker. Invoker's not having a good day right now with 32 last hits, which is almost half of Snapfire. So let's see what happens. The hero level leading right now is Snapfire himself, rotating around the map
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
extremely well. Snapfire goes in the jungle, but Invoker will get the information about it. Will Snapfire get clockwork?
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end.
Dominating, I guess.
Really good amount of gold.
When you start.
Really good amount of kills and gold coming up from Snapfire. I think her blink comes back. Okay, the blink comes
Now they're going on Ursa. They are TPing in Snapfire and Swift Lich. They're trying to look for a counter play. Good call coming up, but it was not.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like
If-
Icarus is literally everywhere in the map. Oh, Snapfire uses a ult. Will she be able to get the kill on Silencer?
Double kill.
Alright then. So Kakarot
Chain
secures
thrust
the
to
kill.
secure the kill.
Good case if you know what I mean. Kill secured. Right then. Snaff, I just need 1,000 more gold to get her shard. And she'll just keep on jumping on enemies' faces. Mirtha is finding a little bit hard time farming right now because she's dropped very low on net worth.
Yeah,
Even
I think
lower-
Silencer needs to like TP to a lane, just be a little bit greedy and get us global, because this Snapfire is starting to get out of control. Now with the blink, they'll keep getting fights done, and game's gonna be harder. So he got his level 6 now from the ancient creeps.
Rosa gets a broadsword before getting the white stone. He needs the damage to farm the jungle creeps, I guess. Snapfire trying to
Dire's top
avoid.
tower is not on top of things.
Meanwhile, the Radiant are playing pretty good and pretty aggressive, and I like watching them play like this.
Dire's top tower
Because I
isn't
think
well
they'll
at
be
the
able to
moment.
secure the tier 1 top tower. Walker still needs a little bit more farm to get the Kaya.
Dire's
meteor
top
hammer.
tower is under attack.
A smoke initiation might come up from Radiant. Yep, a smoke has been used by Lich and Snapfire. Snapfire wants to jump on Axe. There is no
Dire's top
information
tower
for...
isn't well at the moment. Dire's top tower
Yeah,
was
Axe needs to get out
utterly
immediately.
destroyed.
He's in.
Good call coming from Axe.
He could TP out.
She could
And he
TP out,
decided
but the
not
Sinister
to.
Gaze was there, so I don't...
No, I was saying
Own it.
along with global.
Or where that came from.
Okay. Yeah, man, the Icarus is just roaming around the map, getting a lot of kills.
Radiant's courier was
Oh,
lost in
courier's
the
been-
heat of battle.
courier's died,
Radiant's
and
middle
he's-
tower may need a hand.
A scan has been
I
used
think-
by Radiant. Snapfire wants to jump in. Snapfire gets no vision. Okay.
The game could definitely change because when Clark gets his level 6, he could stop most of the initiations from Snapfire, and essentially
Dire's middle
They
tower
could-
is
they could
under
start-
fire.
jumping on, ganking the Oblivion team more.
The Radiant team does not have any vision beyond the tier 1 tower. A smoke has been used by the Radiant team. The smoke, they won't be able to see.
They
the
see
monster.
Axe, they have
Dire's
Snap
middle
ult,
tower
he is
is
looking
under
to like
attack.
launch some kisses towards Axe, but they read the play
Okay.
and
Nice dodge
Axe
coming
gets
up
out
from
safely.
Dire. I think they predicted the smoke coming up. Slardar blinks towards Invoker, but won't be able to get him. Okay, Ghost Rock has been used.
Dire's
Clockwork has a
bottom
smoke.
tower is
Will
under
there be a
attack.
smoke gank? 30 minutes in, and I think Clockwork needs at level 6 so bad right now. Like he needs a level
Dire's
6 so
middle
bad.
tower is under attack.
And
He
with
wants
this-
the top lane to push in for his
Dire's
Maratha
middle
to farm,
tower.
and
Oh, no,
there-
will Silencer be punished for this? Oh, ult has been covered up by Icarus, and will he get the kill on? Yeah, he won't be
They're
around.
unstoppable? Onage.
My irons only stay quiet for so long.
Super aggression type coming up from Mr. Icarus. With this, I think they'll be able to secure the tier 1 at bottom tower. How much far is Ursa away from Battle Fury? And he's completed his Battle Fury. Alright then.
this could potentially be
Oh,
the
no.
bottom
Tower is
T1.
under
For
attack.
Team Dire.
Dire's
Feeling has
bottom
been
tower
used.
is on its way further down.
Meanwhile, Invoker trying to get the XP rune for the enemy from the enemy
Dire's
team.
structures are
Will he be
fortified.
successful? Yep.
Dire's bottom tower is in
Alright.
turmoil.
Oh, Clock still needs a little bit more XP to get her
Dire's
to get
bottom
his level
tower
6.
is under attack.
Invoker sees
Radiant's
Clockwork.
top tower
Oh,
is
wait.
under attack.
They were the same team. Not bad.
Dire's bottom tower had a tragic
No
ending.
tier 1 for Team Mortred. All the tier 1s has been destroyed. Smoke being bought by Undying, who has Mechanism and Arcane Boots. Meanwhile, Muerta has completed her Mask of Madness. She needs to. They need to enable Muerta in fights right now. To-
Clark has a smoke. Maybe with this creep
Dire's
wave,
bottom tower is on its way further down.
with these two creeps, he might get his level 6, and then they can immediately smoke to have a fight. They have all their cooldowns. And Asa and Snap are essentially on the other side of the map. Oblivion is digging deep near the top tower. If there is a little bit of info there, Mortred could have a jump on them.
Radiant does not have any information on the enemy team yet.
Okay, they're smoked up. They have hook shot and global silence at their disposal. Axe has a blink. This couldn't go any perfect for Team Mortred. They just need the right initiation. They need to get either Blitz or Undying even before they use their big spells.
Look at Snapper. Will she go in? Will she go in? I guess not. Okay, both the teams are smoked. Will there be a 5-man gank?
Gold and sweet.
Ult has been committed by Snapfire.
Global has been forced out. This could lead to a call.
Axe gets Slardar. Will they be able to kill the Slardar?
If you were a millennial, dominating performance.
That is a very big glitch ult coming from and
Double kill.
Really good amount of. Do they have any dust? Sentry has been
My
placed.
favorite kill
and
is the double kill.
he dies to the edge of the sentry.
Yeah, I think the play that Icarus did was pretty interesting because they wanted to cancel the snap ult, so they forced the global silence to
Dire's middle tower
execute pretty
is
on,
under
so that the
fire.
other teammates can come in and use up all their abilities. So that was really good play coming up from Icarus, who forced the global silence, and later on the team initiated. If you notice, Slada was dropping very low on health, and Undying timed his second spell, Soul Reap onto the Slardar, which delayed the gank, and with that they won the fight.
Yeah, and like Mechanism and the Soul Rip provides tons of healing to just burst heal someone.
Undying, got the idea, please. Alright then. Undying's nade has been progged. Will he move? Let's find out. Oh yeah, he does.
I think it's Clock who should be looking for Snapfire instead of committing spells like Global Silence. I think Global seems to be really valuable.
Roshan. Scan has been used by the Dire. Undying is securing, trying to take the hookshot lead.
Roshan was slain by courageous
Undying
Radiant.
uses his. Oh
damage.
no! That was so close. Really good blink coming out from Axe to avoid the death. I think the DK should have been used first rather than the Tombstone, but that's fine. We got the Roshan.
He was expecting a complete team kill and he wanted to let the Tombstone out even before someone can blink it.
How is Mortred going to respond to this call from
Blink,
Oblivion?
Battle Fury also.
This is going to be very. This is going to be as fast as I thought it would. Okay, tier 2 items. Ursa has got a harmless toy with a movement speed. Okay. Humble enchantment.
We can see Icarus drawing on the map, trying to push their team to take space on the enemy triangle. They are all trying to TP in,
We are sleeping bottom. Lich will be.
but they are a bit handicapped. And if Axe get a good jump on Snapfire, this could be devastating. This could potentially be a turnaround.
Radiant's middle tower is
Icarus
not
trying to find a
safe.
good angle.
Alright then. Snapfire's ult has been cancelled due to global. Will it survive this? Okay,
They
Snapfire jumps on
should.
Muerta and Muerta dies! Hook shot has been missed. Oh no! Mortred, what's happening?
Goodness. Double
Oh
kill.
my god, that was really good.
Yeah,
coming
you're
up
looking
from
pretty
Snapfire.
good.
Meanwhile, Ursa trying to jump on the axe. Oh no, won't be able to do that. Hit him. Nice. Focus tornado being used. Won't be enough to kill any of them. They're trying to chasing the Invoker. Will they be able to find him? Any dusts in the chat?
Slardar has a dust.
I mean, Lich also had Sentry, but it's fine.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
There they go. Onage.
Fats in the fire. Too late for
Very good
you.
dive play coming up from Snapfire.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end of business.
Oh! Snapfire jumps in with a drop slow and they get the kill.
Onage.
Really good ward coming up from Team Oblivion. Oh my god.
Because right now they're pinging the wards.
Yeah.
Even before the T2 is down, they have a ward in the T3 base.
Super
And they're
diving
diving.
aggression play coming up from Team Oblivion.
And they're even afraid to like pick those ward out,
Dire's
like
middle
de-ward it.
tower is under fire.
Invokers,
Middle
we can see
tower
Invoker
has
sending
fallen.
Forge Spirits.
With alacrity, yeah. They don't want to get any more hits. The
I think
Aegis
I think
timing-
initiation on Snapfire is very crucial. He is not allowed. He should not be allowed to play the game this freely
No.
and get out.
They just secure the map. It's going to be very hard for Dire to fight this tier 2 bottom tower. So they have
Dire's
to force
bottom tower is on its
high
way
ground.
further down.
Snapfire is rushing the TKB. What's Clockwork
Dire's
doing?
bottom tower is in turmoil.
Invoker opted for the Ghost Ward Shard
Fallen.
aspect, and along with Ice Wall DPS, he might look to get some farm done and also like do some split push around the map. I don't know about the high ground potential of Oblivion right now. They still have an Aegis for another minute. Could potentially chip some damage on the tower. They deem it as too risky and they try to go look for picks. There's still a T2 standing on top. They might try to get control of the top side of the map as well. Oh, they see Axe. Axe understand what's going on. Both of these heroes have their blinks.
Ult has been committed. Yeah, Axe is gonna die.
It happened again. Onage.
Icarus playing to get a lot of kills in the map. Meanwhile, Icarus, TP's bottom, is looking for Invoker. I guess they cross path, and will that be enough to kill the Invoker? He's running 1
Dire's
HP.
top tower is not on top of
2
things.
seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That was a huge
Dire's
steal
top
coming
tower
up from
isn't well
Snapfire.
at the moment.
Icarus doing a pretty good job this game. Like he's just like roaming around the whole map trying to get single solo kills.
Dire's top tower is under
But I
attack.
think it's one other player who has been performing really well is Lich. His ults and his initiations are already on point. He almost seems like a pseudo initiation for the team when Slaughter is not present. He's like comboing up really well with the Snapfire and also moving towards
Radiant's middle tower is
playing
not
towards
safe.
the aggressive side of the map.
Okay, they get the Slaughter. Snapfire TP's in and the TP will be cancelled because the beat is dead and with this they get any value out
Dominating,
of the fight,
I guess.
and
Own it.
Ursa jumps on Invoker and Invoker dies. The Chain Frost still goes on, the Ursa jumps on Myth and Myth dies. Alright then. Okay.
A bit of a miscommunication coming on. They led to
Onage.
the Chain Frost stayed bouncing between their heroes a bit too long than it should have been,
Oh my god, Icarus is getting kills.
bringing
every
Murata
single
to really
one.
low HP.
Yeah, this looks like a crazy dinosaur. How are they gonna kill this dinosaur? I mean, and the grandma.
Dire's top tower is not on top of things. Dire's
the
top
TP.
tower isn't well at the moment.
With this, they'll be able to get all the tier 2s.
Dire's top tower is done for.
Oh my god. Ursa and Snapfire running on top of the leaderboard, close to each other.
It's Ursa is official, not even officially. Ursa is free farming. It's a free farm Ursa. Free farm Ursa.
Yes. Alright then.
With a Guardian Greaves on Undying, he can always purge off Global Silence and get his Tombstone even before he gets bursted down.
Tower is under attack.
Murata's getting his 4-staff, which could essentially help him from Artha, but not all the way.
Don't underestimate. power of pink.
What would be Mortred's comeback strategy here? How are they going to like play this game from
I
now on,
honestly feel
being
like
some from
their high
behind?
ground is a little bit much stronger compared to Oblivion's, but looking at Snapfire, I don't think there's going to be anything they could possibly do, because Snapfire is just it's a walking killing monster. So I feel like the only way Mortred is going to win this game is by picking off one of their core heroes and then going on to the fight. Because that sounds like, for example, like Ursa TP stop, and let's say if Axe and Invoker gets Ursa, they will be able to fight the bottom tier 3. But I don't see that happening too, because Ursa is fat as like he's super fat like right now. He's just getting his BKB right now. That's a Korean.
That's a global committed, and this could lead to a kill on
Snapfire. They get the
Snapfire, and
Snapfire
essentially,
kill.
and also they lost the gem. So
Dyer's middle tower is in the
very
wrong end
good.
of business.
Very ballsy play by Icarus, and it got punished immediately.
So basically they got the information that Ursa is not in the fight in bottom, so they just went on to get on the Snapfire. So yeah, all these small pickoffs that might help their cores to get farmed, but still the gap won't be any closer between Invoker and Snapfire in terms of items and team level. A DD rune at top. Will Invoker get it? Nope.
Most of these fights which Oblivion has won was because of very good ward placements by the team. But now, since Icarus lost a gem to them, I don't know how this is gonna continue, because they'll be able to get all these pesky wards that they've
They
been
don't have any
placing.
observer in the map right now for Team Oblivion, so now they gotta start and think of how and where the players are. It's always scary when the map is always dark. What happened?
Yashaka finished up for Snapfire. It's coming in his career. And then going for a post up. I thought he might go for something a little bit more. Yeah. Double damage on Artha, and 30 seconds for 20 seconds for Roche to spawn. Would they notice it? They know that there's a ward there. He might look for a D-ward, but placing an observer there with the team with a gem wouldn't be ideal. I think Murata is doing a good job catching up to the farm based on what the situation is right now for her. She's trying to farm in a relatively safer space of the map. And this could be a comfortable rush. Oh, Axe has an invis rune. This could actually turn into something. Oh no, it's a bit too late.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Invoker steals their XP rune.
Radiant structures
Let's
are
just call it
fortified.
for some smoke fights.
Snapfire has a BKB and a Yashakaya, so he's pretty much safe from any kind of invokers, solo kills. But that's an invisible axe and an invisible invoker. The close.
Yeah, Snapfire knows that Invoker is over there, but will Axe jump on Snap? Yep. Sunstrike has been placed. Will the Chaos Meteor beat enough to kill her with the BKB? No, and Icarus escapes. The team rotates for Oblivion. Oblivion get any form of
They're
from this.
unstoppable.
They will.
And
Invoker TP out.
obviously.
Oh no!
That was unreal. Double kill.
Really good team rotation coming up from Oblivion. The moment BKB has been progged, Icarus had all the time in the world to know what to do, and with that they lost 2 cores, which forces Mjolnir
There's
to go
definitely
back.
a missed time of spells. They had to kill him within the call, and they definitely did have the damage to do that. It's just that they didn't coordinate it well, and then they let Snapfire off, and also leading to their own kills.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Lich ult with a shot. Oh, global has been committed. Oh,
And that's a really good call.
With Aegis gets denied. Oh, Clockwork Pulse.
He's under fire.
Oh, brilliant call coming up from Axe. Will Lich die with Tornado? I guess not.
Monster kill.
Meanwhile, Ursa jumps in and gets a silencer.
Is it you heard not my warnings?
This is ready for another call. He is waiting for his blade mail. And
Slava.
Mortred has ult this time. They might be looking to burst Snapfire.
Okay, Ursa went for an Aghanim Scepter. Yeah, this bear is looking pretty scary right now too.
But very good job by Team Mortred. They were able to like get away with it.
He's jumping on Mirta. Mirta dropping very low. Oh, the chain string does not land, but that's fine. A good call coming up from Axe. Oh, Ursa does not get any damage from all the spells casted by Invoker.
Dire's top tower is not on top of things.
Yeah, with this he'll be able to secure their first tier 3 tower. And Snapfire jumps on
Dire's
Invoker.
top tower
He gets
is
stunned.
fallen.
Chain string has been used and Invoker dies. Okay.
Come on,
So
Snap.
So I noticed one thing what happened in the fight. So the moment that Axe called Snapfire, Snapfire's Aeon Disc proc, which helped her to use her BKB and use her ult. So yeah, really good item coming up from Icarus for the Aeon Disc.
Radiant's bottom tower has
And also, Mortred opted to
their
click his Mask of Madness in the wrong time, and he was not able to use ult when Ursa jumped on him.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower
Snapfire,
is under
go in.
attack. Dire's middle barracks are not doing so well. Radiant's bottom
now the lead is
tower
like grown
has a
really far apart.
situation.
It's a 27k net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower is gone.
I think they have
digging.
one last fight. They're just
Dire's
waiting for
middle
Invoker
barracks
to
are
jump,
getting
come
it now.
back
Yeah.
online.
Say
Axe is
goodbye
waiting
to
to bring
Dire's
in.
middle
Will he be
barracks.
able to find someone? And
Ish. Dude, they see Snapfire at the bottom lane. They might try to fight this one out.
yeah, the Radiant is making sure someone comes out to take the juicy amount of creeps. Axe uses the battle hunger. Oh!
Team has got together now.
3 people jump in to get this call,
killing spree.
and that won't be enough.
Double kill.
Any of the core. Snapfire with the ult, trying to get the silencer and
Killing
he'll be able
spree.
to get that.
Punish.
Mortred buys back. Chain Frost committed. BKBs on everyone. They still have 2 buybacks,
No more middle barracks for
but
Dire.
Mirta's
without Moreta's ult,
yeah, I don't think we'll be able to defend this third set of racks.
Dire's
maybe
middle
there is
tower
one
is
last
in the
hope.
wrong end of
In front
business.
of the tier 3 tower.
I think they might try to like go for this
Jumps in.
Cataclysm call.
Turmoil.
Snapfire change. Oh, the tornado on the right side. Will that be enough to let Invoker
Dire's
escape?
bottom tower is under attack.
Very good deafening blast mine for interrupting the Mortimer's kisses. Now Snapfire is in a very bad place. He's trying to get out of this place. Axe calls
Call and Cataclysm
and there's a
coming up. Will that
catalyst.
be enough to kill Ursa? I don't think so.
Not
Yeah,
really,
Aghanim's-
Ursa's pretty bad.
Yeah, Aghanim's is just helped him not to get a single damage from the Cataclysm.
Now without Cataclysm it's very hard. The call into Cataclysm might be able to burst on
But it's
Mort-
a little bit
like-
niche, right? Like depending upon the call. I mean, using Cataclysm on the call. Yeah.
yeah. And I think Undying might opt for the Tombstone sales as well by buying an Aghanim shard if needed, but I don't think even he needs that. Snapfire is keeping it deep.
Power.
I think they want to go one more time. Snapfire gets the Aghanim Scepter. She might throw in Ursa right in their faces. Alright, the pause has been used.
I think the Dire team has enough damage to kill. It's just that the spells are very mistimed. they need to get a good angle on top of Snapfire and not let Snap initiate on anyone, rather than they have to like go on them.
Yeah, so
But it's really hard to
that's the
find
thing
that.
about that, Mr. Casey. Like once they jump on Snap, Ursa is not gonna be like like waiting for them to jump on Snap so that he can get the kill on Muerta, because the whole game Ursa's job is just to like jump on Muerta and get her before her ult. And yeah, the team Oblivion are playing very good right now. The team coordination is looking very good. I mean, I don't see any problem coming up from team Oblivion because the Lich ult was
Now, where
perfect,
were
Snapfire's timing on BKB was perfect, item choice, check. And yeah, Mortred needs to find the gap, needs to find mistakes coming up from Oblivion, but Oblivion not trying to avoid those mistakes. It's really
Dire's
helping
bottom
them
tower,
to
his
run their
Dire's
attacks.
bottom tower lies in ruins.
Okay, Undying jumps in. Yes, global silence has been used. BKB used by
Dire
Slada.
needs to
Hookshot.
look at their bottom barracks.
Killing spree.
Oh, it's ult.
Dominating, I guess. Mega kill.
Pretty big glitch ult coming, farming damage. I think that is about it. They might call it.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks are gone. The Radiant now have mega creeps.
Oblivion did a very
Adrenaline?
good job controlling the early game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ursa jumps in. This is going to be a throw. I hope. Snap is like, get back
Dire's
into the
middle
game.
tower is lost.
Please, let's not throw this game.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Killing
A shotgun to finish off the game in style.
Oh, 3-man call. Cataclysm. Will he get any kill? Yes, he gets a kill on Slada. And with this list, guys,
That's Axe's first culling blade. He wants to end this game with one dunk kill. That was a very good game by Team Oblivion. They controlled the game from start to finish. They had this very fast-paced early game draft, and they picked all the right counters for Team Mortred. They had a very good game plan, and they executed it perfectly. Let's see how
then.
game 2 goes.
Okay, then with the game 1, we're gonna take a 10 minutes break, and we'll be back with you guys. So stay tuned, everyone who's watching the stream, and I'll be joined back in 10 minutes. Okay, take care, boys.
Welcome back, everyone. This is game 2 of Team Mortred versus Team Oblivion. Team Oblivion took the first game comfortably, and now Team Mortred is trying to get their revenge on Team Oblivion. Both teams are fighting for their first win in this tournament, and let's see how this goes. Regarding the first game, Joji,
Yes.
it was the Snapfire who was the difference maker, right?
Yeah. If Mortred doesn't ban Snapfire, I'm gonna be furious in Team Mortred. But yeah.
Or they could
Yeah. Tell me.
They could let him pick Snapfire and try to counterpick it. Or they could, this time, Oblivion, even though they get the first pick, so Mortred would most probably try to ban the Snapfire.
So
I think it's the Silencer pick that didn't work out for Mortred. Even though like the global silencers were on point, they were like well equipped, and they were able to like counter for it.
They had really good
really
counters for the global silence. Just like you mentioned, how the guarding Greaves on Undying helped him use the tombstone to save one of his allies. That was perfect. Wait, what happened?
Now
Oh,
where
somebody paused. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry. Anyways, the draft is officially started for the game 2 between Oblivion and Mortred, and yeah. So as I was saying, like they had so many answers for the global silence because one, it was BKB, two, it was Ursa's. Wait, 1 second, I have a doubt. When you do global silence, Ursa won't be able to use his ultimate even if he has Ags. If I'm correct, right?
Yes, silence triumphs everything else.
Yeah. But for some reason, even taunt. Okay, so you can use the Aghanims even if you're taunted. So that's nice. Okay. So anyways, so what I was trying to say was Oblivion had really good answers for the global silence, and they easily countered the global silence in team fights and everything. Yep, Snapfire has been banned by Mortred. They don't want to face the Snapfire again. The reason why Snapfire outshined is majorly because he won the lane in 10 minutes. Like if you see in 10 minutes, Snapfire had like a 50 lasted lead compared to Invoker's 20, I believe, 20 lasters. So that was like an early advantage for like Invoker couldn't do anything, and he was finding it hard to face that chunky monster of a Snapfire. So yeah, Oblivion, and it was not just Icarus Snapfire that won the game. The amount of initiation and the amount of coordination that happened between Lich and Ursa also like was on point. I mean, even Slardar too. I think it was a whole team effort that made them won the game 1. So yeah, if Oblivion's gonna go with the same playstyle, I think they're just gonna it's gonna be an easy win for them.
Team pick.
They banned the Void Spirit at the start. That was interesting decision by Team Mortred. They might be looking for an early buck or something.
So Casey, what do you think? You think it's gonna be a Shadow Shaman mid?
Definitely not. I hope not.
Because most of the first pick is always goes to the Oblivion's Icarus. At least as far as I've seen the streams, I've seen the first pick always goes to Mr. Icarus himself. So yeah, really good bans coming up. Oh, Underlord is still open? Okay, I think there must... Yeah, since Rubik is banned, Underlord might get picked from Team Mortred. Oh, a Vengeful Spirit pick? Okay. So a flex pick from Mortred. This Vengeful Spirit can be played at a position 4 or maybe even a position 1. I've seen a lot of position 1s being rising up from Vengeful Spirit. It just makes the
10 seconds
Specialist Arrays upgrade. What is that? Drake's item.
5
Hydra's Breath.
Hydra's Breath. Hydra's Breath is extremely well on Vengeful Spirit for farming and for doing a ton of damage. Seen that. Well, let's see. Jakiro and Shaman. This looks like a two good supports coming up from Team Oblivion. They have the disables and they have the damage to back it up. Alright then. Is this a third pick from Team Oblivion? Yep, let's find out. I mean, Underlord still looks good for Team Oblivion with the amount of root, the amount of stun and disables, right? So I feel like Oblivions are gonna go for a Underlord pick.
Underlord's still very good in this meta. They banned the Knife Stalker so early on, and I think they need a well-rounded hero like QOP early on. just so that it doesn't get dragged into the last phase.
Slada.
They opted for the same slaughter which carried them to their victory last game.
Slada pick.
How would you answer a slaughter?
Underlord. Any question arises, Underlord is a really good option.
10 seconds remaining.
I think they might pick
5 seconds
their carry
remaining.
early on because they know who the offlaner and the supports are, so they might opt for a carry which could lane against them well.
Alright, Team Mortred, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna pick? Let's find out. You have 1 minute 50 seconds on the reserve time.
So let's see. What about PKB heroes like Sven or Phantom Assassin? Are they still in meta?
Yeah, Sven is apparently not in the meta, like unless you're really, you know, like you really want that amount of damage to do. But yeah, Ursa is still looking pretty good on Team Mortred, but will that be enough?
They're trying to steal all of Oblivion's heroes from last game.
Looks like it. A Pudge pick?
Oh, a Pudge pick! There you go.
Alright.
When in doubt, pick Pudge.
But where does Pudge go?
Pudge brings a lot of chaos and unreliability, and I think that's what Team Mortred needs. They need that chaos. They need some random hooks which no one expects.
The swap and hook is always going to be pretty good
5
for
seconds
them
remaining.
to take on team fights or, you know, disengage. How are Oblivion going to answer to this?
Dire team ban.
Alina pick. Yep, this is 100% going to be Icarus's hero. So yeah, this Pudge, do you think this Pudge is going to be playing as mid or it's going to be the offlane pick?
He's definitely gonna play mid, but he's definitely gonna suffer against Luna.
10 seconds
Lina
remaining.
in the lane.
Yeah,
I don't think there is a hero who could go toe to toe
5
with
seconds
Lina.
remaining.
I mean, I've seen some incredible Pudge players recently. Like one of my good friends, Atul, who's pretty strong in playing mid matchups with Pudge. His hooks are pretty good, and he's like super aggressive with Pudge. Maybe a different playstyle, a different approach against Icarus's mid, I guess. Because last game we saw that Invoker was trying a little bit hard in the lane, not getting the amount, not getting good amount of last hits from the lane. But I guess that could be a change in strategy. And
Dire team ban.
well, let's see. TOP ban from Oblivion and a Slag ban coming up from Team Mortred.
I'm not sure how this Pudge and Undying synergy is gonna pan out. Every hero is gonna be chased by small
10
zombies,
seconds
and
remaining.
it could interrupt his hook and make it really annoying for the
Yeah.
Pudge.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Storm Spirit ban. So I think Team Oblivion thinks that this Pudge is going to be playing as an offlaner because they are banning a lot of mid heroes.
Yeah, even an offlane Undying is still feasible.
Dire team pick.
It allows Pudge to roam more freely into the map, gank mid maybe. What if they pick something like a Puck? Puck seems like a very good, well-rounded hero for Team Oblivion, but they already have a Lina, so they need a carry.
10 seconds remaining.
And
Is Faceless Void in the pool? Or looks like it.
Five
yes, it
seconds
is.
remaining.
Faceless Void and Slardar with Lina,
TA,
and there's
TA,
also Jakiro.
TA.
Jakiro and Faceless Void could throw a good synergy.
Actually, KZ, I think like TA is like super matchup for Oblivion. Like if they pick TA, they'll just check every single boxes for pushing, for fighting, for killing the supports instantly. You know.
But the zombies are gonna eat her refractions
that's-
really quickly.
That's true. That's
Radiant
true.
team pick.
Rikimaru, okay. That's interesting matchup. Okay. Ember Spirit.
Choose your hero.
That's a very good pick. Ember is a really good pick. It's good against Lina. She can. I wouldn't say Ember has the upper hand, but it's definitely a good pick. I think. I think it's Balls of Rage Pudge. Is he playing a off-lane Ember and a mid Pudge.
Yeah, I guess balls.
Is that what it is?
Looks. I mean, logically, I think it's gonna be offlane Pudge. I don't know what Ball of Rage is gonna be comfortable playing as offlane Pudge because his lane is gonna be like super aggression. We'll see. It'll be fine, I suppose. But yeah, the draft wise, I feel like I will lean towards Team Oblivion a little bit more because they get all the damage, spell damage, physical damage. They have every single thing in the checkbox, and they'll be doing fine in this game. Team Mortred needs to.
The only wild card is that they need to like time their tombstone and hook usage. They need to like Pudge has a easy hook every time on Shaman when he shackles, and he just needs to like make sure that there's no zombies in between him and Pudge. Right.
Yep.
I think this Ricky is going to have a really tough time in lane.
All right. Game, and this is the game 2 between Mortred and
It was
Oblivion.
time to prepare for battle.
Balls of Rage.
Spawnage.
Offlane Pudge. Yeah, I think Ricky and Pudge, both of them are gonna have a bad time in the lane. The true game changer. Yeah, tell me.
Pudge has his hook to secure range creeps, and Pudge is a bit more flexible than. I mean, yeah, Ricky could blink out in case of any kinds of attempts on ganks, but they have an undying, so Ricky doesn't like to be chased by zombies.
Yeah.
30 seconds to battle.
And last game they had an Ursa and Lich on a lane, which gave them a lot of kill potential. This time they are like relying on Shaman to set up kills for Ricky, and he could just blink in and secure the kill for the team.
So, Devil Vengeful Spirit with Pudge. Let's see how it works out.
Heroes
Both the teams are
rode
happy
out
with
to
the
the
2
field
runes.
of glory.
Yeah. No one likes to fight for runes when there's a Pudge in.
This is quite exciting.
See how the mid matchup is Ember versus Lina.
No.
Ember has a Divine Rapier on one hand and a Nunchuck on the other hand. He's having the time of his life.
I think it's a spoiler that he might go Divine Rape with this game.
That's the first hook landed. Hook accuracy
100%.
100%.
Will he be punished for this? Guess not.
Filthy.
So that's what they're relying on. They're relying on magic missile into hook this lane. Shaman has to be careful.
No, he really wants it.
What do you go for?
Ah, 50% hook rate. Ah, that's fine. Okay, really good side still coming up from Shaman.
First blood.
And with
Thanks
that,
and have fun.
Vengeful will be punished.
Dire's top tower is under
And
attack.
Sultan gets the first blood for the game.
That's a pretty ballsy move, going for that play when creeps are pushing in.
Oh, Ember dropping
But
very
now-
low on health.
Pudge gets to keep all these creeps and then deny it on his half of the lane.
Okay, really good amount of XP coming up for Pudge. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Grimlord gets DK on both the heroes.
Venge has a sentry. He might devour this camp, allowing them to make some pulls and help secure this lane for Pudge.
There's gonna be free devour for Jakiro. One hit. Oh, Tombstone has been activated by Underlord. Will Tombstone be punished? Yup, that's not a good idea, my buddy.
Thank you for the 125 gold. And now you're gonna die as well.
Yeah, I think Jakiro will die first. Yep. And Asa. Oh, really good play coming out from Mandai.
Undying managed to live. And he has a clarity, so everything is good on Happy Land on
Meanwhile,
Undying's
top
play.
lane. The moment he shackled, magic missile has been landed. Oh, Ricky is diving in with the third spell, Trick of Trades, and with this, Shaman wants to dive in too. This is.
There's a bit of a body
no.
block coming in, and
Wednesday to
but
Ricky.
as a hook, would he go for an unsuspected hook?
Oh,
That's
so many creeps.
3
at top
waves
lane.
of creeps.
Yeah. Will he be able to?
This is
deny
pretty
the-
bad for the Dire team. They're gonna get all these creeps denied.
Mid lane, Ember dropping very low. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard matchup for Mr. Ember Spirit because the range. Lina? He'll be able to
Immediately cancels out that flame guard. That's the hard part about playing Lina versus Ember.
try. Lina has a stick charge. I think she'll be able to kill Ember if she uses the stick charge.
Okay, 4 minutes. Water rune time. Would he try to sneak a water rune, or would Lina get the better of him?
Oh, meanwhile, bottom lane, they just dive in to get the kill on Jakiro. Tombstone being used.
This Undying pick has really worked out for,
Yeah.
and he does get a
Burns,
kill
doesn't it?
on Ember.
It feels like a little bit carbon copy of what happened the last game. Ember trying so hard to get the denies. Lina being successful.
It's just a
on-
matchup, right?
Yeah, I guess. Still, Ember falls pretty short against range heroes too, right? So, hey, Ember gets her first deny. And Spain has scored against Saudi Arabia. Okay, none of our concern. Anyways, bottom lane looking good for Team Dire. Top lane, magic missile has been committed. Shackle has been used.
Radiant
This is
middle
cooldown.
tower is under
With
attack.
this, I think Lynchful's gonna die. Blink strike. Oh, cooldown. Instant Sal been procced by Vengeful Spirit. Oh, Shaman dropping pretty low. With the hook land? I guess not.
Shaman's trying to go for a shackle.
Oh, good hook!
And
With this, I think Ricky dies first, along with Shaman. Oh, really good play coming up from Team Mortred.
That's 4 flesh heaps secured for Pudge.
Oh no. 4 strength.
Never refuse gold given.
2 observers with Vengeful Spirit. She'll be able to ward there.
Jakiro picked an early ice path. Not sure if that's the right choice. I think he needs to pick those aggressive spells like Dual Breath and Liquid Fire to harass Ursa out. Or
Okay,
Liquid
Shaman.
Frost.
Shackle the Pudge. Pudge uses her meat shield to escape from Shaman, and Ricky jumps in, and with this is gonna be easy kill for Ricky.
And big fight breaking out for the bottom Lotus.
Oh, meanwhile, mid lane.
And
Oh, the Ember Spirit drops very low on mana.
okay, that's the first rune secured for Lena. That's a bottled Invis rune.
Yeah, I think Ember's not gonna have a free time getting the power runes because of the aggression that's coming up from Lina. So yeah, we might see within 2 minutes we might see Lina rotating left and right with the power runes. Bottom lane.
I think the way bottom lane is going on, I think one
Oh, they're
point.
jumping on Sladar. Sladar dropping very low.
Such was the end of Dire.
Jakiro's in no man's land right now, and Shaman gets to help him. They're trying to control the tombstone, which they did.
Oh no, the DK gets the best of Undying. Undying dies. Will Shaman die to Ursa? I don't think so. He's slowed.
Invisibility.
And I
Vengeful
could
TP's in.
immediately TP.
Shackle has been used.
Is under fire.
Lina with the invisibility rune tries to go on Ursa, and Ursa dies to Lina. That's good. That's good. Good team coordination.
Killing
coming up
Undying
from-
would be brutal right now because he doesn't have a TP to join the lane.
Thanks to the innate intrinsic perk.
Dire's top tower.
Now it's like
Oh, alright. They're around the Undying, and Undying will die.
Killing spree.
What a punk.
Okay, no TP for Undying, but that's fine. Ember gets a little bit of farm from the mid lane. Or 2 waves, I guess. Jakiro takes mid.
let's see if he gets lucky now with the runes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a free rune for Ember Spirit, or maybe not. Oh, it's top
He's just
rune.
hoping. That's a top DD, and he needs to go there immediately
Yep,
and
he
then
gets
secure it for himself.
Oh, Shaman Hex. Oh no, mana on Hex. Okay. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Undying the walk of shame goes back to the
Walk of
bottom
shame.
lane. So many wards from Dire's side. On the bottom lane, Observer being placed by Undying. Meanwhile, top lane, Dicky's doing pretty good. Gets a Blade of Alacrity coming up from the courier. Pudge has level 6. Looks like Icarus wants to gank top. Will Pudge die in this gank? Let's find out.
I think even though the lane was a little bit hard for Slardar, the gank from their entire team.
Ownage.
Your friend in common.
Ember running low on mana, but he wants to jump on Ricky. They don't have vision on Ricky, but he's still trying to get damage from the Flame Guard, and Shaman might die from the Flame Guard. Yep. Yes.
And a slight effect, fist to secure that kill.
Must end.
Good rotation coming up from Radiant, but sadly one of the core died, and for the trade-off of support.
Slardar looking to make a play on Asa. Asa has ult, so not sure if this is a good
Radiant's middle
idea.
tower is under attack.
But they know that Undying doesn't have a tombstone yet.
Meanwhile, top lane, Ricky dropping very low. Ember wants to jump on Ricky, but they casted the dust. Random hook. It gets landed. Oh, really good hook coming up from Balls of Rage. Oh my god. I think it's a little bit value for Team Radiant right now, but still the network looking pretty good on the Dire
Shackle
side.
coming out on Undying. He has 11 seconds for his tombstone and he still dies.
Will Asa die
Asa is
too?
trying his best. He
Yep.
has his ult. And he wouldn't even get a chance to cast it. Very good play by Team Oblivion. They are
Dire's
trying to
top
make
tower is
life
not on
as
top
hard
of
as
things.
possible for Ursa to
Okay, Serpents have been used.
Compensate
It's going to
for
be a
Ricky's
free
one.
tag.
Radiant's bottom tower has uninvited
the game
guests.
started slowly getting out of hand for Team Mortred. They do have a lot of chance. This Ember is their only hope.
Okay, meanwhile the mid lane,
kill.
Ember dies first. Will Lina die from the zombie? The zombie blocked Ursa!
He will not.
Oh no. Oh no, only Jakiro dies from this. Will Pudge get the hook? Pudge get the hook. Oh, he misses the hook. Alright, then Stada jumps in. Will he get this landed stun? Yep, 2-man stun. And Undying.
They're
Oh,
unstoppable.
Ember Spirit buys back. Means that Lina kill. But will Lina survive? Oh no. That was close. That was close, Ember. An early buyback
He
coming up
had
from-
to connect the chain and he wasn't able to.
Oh.
And a couple of tips coming between the two mid players. They
Mutual
were doing
agreement.
really well.
Yeah, compared to last game, Ember is doing pretty well now.
A soldier's fortune.
Getting his mojo back.
Radiant's
All
bottom
right,
tower
then.
Ember's
is a
doing well
nasty
this game?
situation.
Yeah, this game. I mean, he shouldn't have bought back, but in terms of last hits, I meant. Sorry.
Radiant's top tower needs
Oh,
bandage.
Lina has a
Kaya.
completed Boots of Brawl and Kaya. That must really hurt. And they are gonna make another play on Ember Spirit. Man, let him have a game.
Yeah, both the supports are like, let's see. Ooh, Nice dodge coming off Ember's Weapon. He will get capped in the ice wall. Ah, eventually has to sacrifice her life to save them. The Tombstone has been used, but they get nothing out of this. The Tombstone has been denied. Macropire
Monster
on the
kill.
Undying and Undying.
Hello,
dies.
this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Yeah, so many players coming
Double
up
kill.
from. Alright then, meanwhile the top lane, Ricky dropping very low, so does Pudge, and Pudge won't be able to get the kill on Ricky. Really good rotation coming out from Icarus.
Icarus seems like a very active player on the map.
Yeah.
He gets his boots of travel fast and then roams around the entire map, making their course life hell.
Miserable, yeah. Slada needs 400 gold to get the Blink Dagger. Undying meanwhile, TP's bottom, I think it might be a smoke gang. No, it doesn't have any smoke. Undying goes for the Urn of Shadows this game, maybe for the Essence of Distiller. To get, it's pretty good on new heroes like Ricky, so yeah, he's rushing that. Ricky, what's Ricky doing? Ricky is behind the back line, being very sneaky. Trying to scout
Is
any
he trying to
heroes.
look for a courier king? He placed a very aggressive ward.
Okay, what is Team Radiant doing? Team Radiant looks like they want that tier 1 tower at top, which is 20% of the HP. Meanwhile,
Radiant's
Shaman
middle tower
and
is
Lina will
not
be
safe.
taking the mid tier 1 tower pretty
Gallant
easily.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
On and on
Fortification
again.
has been used by Radiant. Will
Radiant's
Dire
middle
use the
tower is
fortification
under
too? Let's
attack.
find out. Yep, they will.
Dire just fortified their structures.
Any rotation fights?
No, not at this point.
Radiant's middle
Oh
tower
no,
is
Asa's really close to his Battle Fury, and
Ownage.
Dire's top tower was utterly
Queued up the
destroyed.
Voice Stone, but he went for
Radiant's
2
middle tower is
Broadsword,
not safe.
and his Battle Fury is going to be delayed even more. Okay, it's going to be a fight. Jakiro gets swapped in. Ice Path has been used, but that won't be enough. Meanwhile, Pudge hooks the Slardar, and they decided not to fight Slardar. Okay, then
Regeneration.
Vicky and Shaman
it's just a
scouting.
Shaman and the Slardar are like zoning up the entire team. They're too afraid to commit without
Okay, Ursa spawns
being.
TP stop. Spawns a TP stop. We'll get the XP rune. It's alright. Looking at Ricky's farm, he got the diffusal blade and he's going for the shard. Early shard for Ricky. Okay, this is interesting. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit going for the Mage Slayer. For magic resistance and being a little bit offensive. Alright, Shaman. Oh! Really good sleight of fist coming up from Ember Spirit to dodge the blink initiation from Slardar. Really good play, really good play. Normally I would tip Ember, but okay.
You tip Ember?
Yeah,
He did a really good play.
exactly.
You should be tipping people who didn't do a really good play.
I have good karma.
You do?
Yes. And meanwhile, in the FIFA World Cup news, Lamine Yamal has scored his first World Cup goal. Spain 2, Saudi Arabia 0.
First smoke of the game. I like this. Team Mortred needs to make a lot of aggressive plays. They're trying their best. They got Ricky.
Meanwhile, mid lane,
He's-
Ember's not looking good in the positioning. Pudge jumps in, catches Lina. Will that be enough to kill Lina? I guess not. Oh, he hooks the Ricky. Ricky falls short, but the wand has been used. Slardar going on Venture Spirit and Slardar dies.
Goodness.
Oh
Double
man.
kill.
Oblivion was ready for that play, and they immediately take care of the
Stardar's making
tombstone
4,
first, and
3, 2, 1.
Radiant's
Okay, they
bottom
lost track
tower
on
has uninvited guests.
2. Double stun. Will that be enough to kill Undying? Yep.
There they go.
That was 3 stuns coming from Oblivion to get the kill. Undying gets his innate ability procced.
I kind of disagree with this Undying build of going 404. I think Soul Rip provides a lot more value.
So,
Radiant's
like
middle
last
tower
game,
has fallen.
Mr. Stranger was playing Undying, and he had a really good skill up. Like he had the Tombstone first, and then he had level 2 on DK, and he started maxing out the Soul Rip, which helped him
Gold
significantly in
and
team
sweets.
fights. But we're not able to see the same gameplay
Radiant's
style coming up
bottom
from
tower has a
Team
nasty
Mortred, but that's fine. I
situation.
guess they have something else planned. Meanwhile, bottom tier 2 dropping very low. Are they going to defend this?
Radiant's bottom tower has
Ember going onto the
uninvited
trees.
guests.
Ricky scouts the Ember Spirit. Oh, they get caught in the sentry. Will they jump on Ricky? I think Ricky's going to die. Maybe not. Oh no!
Oh, that's a pretty big miss time between them. And Ricky says thank you.
No. Nice game. Nice play coming up from Ricky.
I think Winch might need to like start to make some aggressive swaps.
And we also need a blink on the Ursa too to defend that. Alright then, Lina jumps in. Will they get the Vengeful Spirit? Yep.
happened
easily.
again.
Are they going for more? Yes, a blink stun. And will that be enough to kill?
Goodness.
Yep.
Double kill.
Good hook coming up from Pudge, but
You were doing
sadly
very well.
they die
I'm very proud of you.
to Lina's spells. Alright then, looking at Ursa, has he completed his blink dagger? Yep. Nope. He still needs
Dyer's
600
middle
more
tower
gold.
is in the wrong end of business.
As we
Radiant's
speak,
bottom
Spain
tower
has scored the
is
third
in a
goal.
situation. Dyer
It's going to be an easy game for Spain, I guess. Alright.
I think Lina is going pretty big, like pretty out of control right now. She's like out farming her own cores. Asa, for any chance for Asa to get back into the game, he needs a blink and they need to like fight.
The fact that the net
He's,
worth
like, very
of Ember
close.
Spirit is
Dyer's
lower
middle
than the
tower
off
is in the
lane
wrong
is
end of
pretty
business.
not looking good for Ember Spirit then. Meanwhile, Undying still needs more gold to get his Essence Distiller. Pudge has completed the blink. Ursa still...
We have
okay.
full completed Solar Crest on Jakiro, and
then.
Shaman gets his blink
Radiant's
now.
bottom
Ursa TP's
tower
bottom.
is under
After the
attack.
previous gen, I think they might have to go smoke gank. Is there going to be smoke gank? I guess not. Our team
This
there going for
blink
Roshan.
reveal can be huge. This is like their only lifeline that they could get. They need to like group up fast and then fight for this. Fight for control, let's say, for both their Ember
They see
and
Shaman, they want to go on Shaman. They see Slardar behind Shaman, so they decided not to go in yet. Meanwhile, the Dire team does not have any vision on the Radiant. And Pudge jumps on the Shaman.
going in, but
Slardar, where are you?
But
Oh,
jumps
the
in,
double
Slardar
stun.
stuns, and then Ember comes in with slide, and then he's gonna remnant forward. And some people might be surprised by remnant going forward.
Yeah, I hope he's watching the stream. If you're watching, please do comment the stream. Mr. L exclamatory mark GHT.
A huge part of the map is closed. I think Mortred needs to like get some kind of a gem and deward this place.
Yeah, I think
It's very
Dire
hostile.
also decided to like little bit farm a bit and then start the next fight because Lina is almost done with the Aghanim Scepter. Meanwhile, Slardar, I think he's going for the BKB after the shard being completed.
Radiant's
Looks
top
like there's a
tower
TP
is
coming
getting
up at top. Will
wrecked.
Lina see Undying? I think Lina sees Undying. Lina tries to go on Undying, but sadly she won't be able to stun her. Shaman has Blink. They all get back. Okay, they regroup and they want to rejoin the fight.
Very good scouting by Lina. She saw the two TPs come in immediately by her like strike array and immediately asked her team to like go back. Shaman's coming in. Ice Path to start off the fight. They committed Serpent Pods. Ember's
Ursa
coming
jumps
in.
in.
Very good side of fight on two heroes.
no.
Hook slams on the zombie. Lena's coming in. Ember has to
Ursa
has another
dies.
slide.
There they go. It happened
Ricky
again.
survives. Oh no, Ricky survives.
Goodness.
Oh no.
Radiant's courier has been
I don't know.
This
I don't know
fight,
whether you
every
noticed
lane.
this, Mr. Casey, but the hook would have been so perfect if the zombie didn't spawn yet. This is what you were talking about during the draft phase. Yeah. Ricky should have died
Well,
earlier
Ricky
if there was no
tower is under
tombstone.
attack.
To be honest, but that's fine. They can they still have time and they still have time and a little bit farming to do before killing him. A
Radiant's
good initiation
top
coming up
tower
from
needs bandages.
Mortred, but
Radiant's top
really
tower
good
has
anti initiation from
The
Oblivion.
last tier 1 tower falling for Team
Radiant's top
Mortred.
tower is getting walloped.
Now they lost even more control of the map.
I think this could be the last tier 2 to fall down to. Let's find out. They have a
Radiant's top tower
fortification.
is
Will they
under
be
attack.
using it? Nope, they don't want to fight that. They want to fight high ground. Alright then. Lina, as usual, going for the
Radiant's top tower
Ethereal
needs
Blade
bandages.
right after completing the
Radiant's
Aghanim
top
Scepter.
tower is gone.
Yeah, this Lina is fat, bro.
A full completed Aghanim Scepter. She might even get a Torment and a Shard. They're going
Right
for
then,
the Rosh.
Oblivion. Gonna be a free Roshan for Team Oblivion. Looking at Ricky's farm, he's able to get the Yasha and he's a little bit far from getting the Manta style. That's a DD rune at bottom. Will they be able to get it before going through the fight? Let's find out. Meanwhile, Ursa going for Skull Basher
Dire defeated Roshan in
and
heated
Budge
battle.
going for the Blade Mail. Alright then. Slardar shows on the map. Vengeful thinking whether to take high ground or just fight over here. I think the first staff on Vengeful Spirit is not going to be useful inside the smoke thanks to the Ricky shard. So let's see how it's going to work. Wait, Essence Distiller has been used on tier 3 mid tower. The map control is amazing on the Dire side. You absolutely have no vision whatsoever being as Radiant.
They got a glimpse of Pudge. Pudge is trying to run away. Lena's chasing him. Pudge blinks out and he needs to... He doesn't have mana for TPing. He's just staying in the trees, hoping that no one
I guess that's
notices.
a good joke coming up from Pudge. Still standing there. Doesn't have a TP for the... I mean, he doesn't have mana for the TP. With this, Dire are going for the Tormentor. Lina, what is she doing? What are you doing, Lina? Tell me. She activates the Aghanim Scepter. She sees... Oh my god!
Enough
for you.
Instant burst on Vengeful Spirit by Lina. Lina wants to go for more. Will Ursa answer?
Ambushed?
Ursa is...
There they go.
Ursa
Double
is
kill.
farming while one of her support is dying. That's fine, I guess. So with this, Slardar's Corrosive Haze makes and gives the team a shard from the Tormentor. Alright, I saw something interesting. Tombstone cooldown has been taken by level 2 Undying. The whole Dire team are trying to push the bottom lane now, since they have the Aegis and the Tormentor shard. Oh my god, the Anaconda. The Anaconda and Shaman. It's gonna be easy for them to push the towers.
There are a lot of gaps in Team Mortred's draft, which is like enabling. Individually, they are doing very well, but as the drafts, they don't synergize with each other, and they are not able to get aggressive swaps. They are not able to get team fight positions or even saves.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Ricky has an Aegis. He's hesitant to commit.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
Swap. There is like macro fire committed. Ice path on. He hooks them out. Lina's free hitting them and immediately burst Asa with E-Blade and Laguna.
Double kill.
Really good stunts coming up from Icarus, and I think it's gonna be hard for Team Mortred to come back from this. They have so many deaths right now. Team Oblivion are playing really good right now. They just baited out the Aegis so that Ricky can come back again and do more torture to them. They see the Undying Tombstone and they want to destroy it first.
Radiant's
then.
bottom tower
Is
has
this going to be a free
uninvited
tier 3
guests.
for Team Oblivion? Yep, looks like it.
Radiant has
There is no
reinforced their
Oh, they just
structures.
use the fortification. Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower has a nasty situation.
Okay, Radiant has to regroup. Get some
Radiant's
2 core
bottom
kills.
tower is
That
under
would be
attack.
nice to watch. Let's find out. Ember spawning in 9 seconds. Oh, Lina jumps with the real bit but won't be able to kill
Radiant's
the
bottom
Vengeful
tower
Spirit.
is now a pile of dust.
Meanwhile,
Radiant's
Budge
bottom
getting ready to hook
barracks have
someone.
a situation.
Oh, good try on the hook. Balls of Rage.
It's the Observer Ward on the high ground. They
Yeah.
saw it coming. Look, we can see them like pinging.
Lina is going for the Lincoln Spear after the completion
Fuel
of
for my
Imperial Blade.
fire.
What is Pudge buying? Pudge bought a sentry. Ember Spirit, will you get caught? Okay, a swap has been used, but Ursa dies. Lina, dude, this Lina is so like the damage output is crazy on this Lina, dude. does not have a swap. She should not be standing there. Oh no, the Pudge gets caught and gets melted instantly. Tombstone has been used. Will eventually die. Yep, yes she will. Serpents has been used. No, not used yet. Essence Distiller.
There they go.
Lina is diving in and getting
Tower
kills.
is not safe.
Mortred is not able to answer the question for Lina. Lina just gonna be kuch to karne de game.
Radiant's middle tower is under Radiant's middle tower.
So Ember requested Lina to let him do at least something in the game.
Radiant's middle barracks have
Grandma's
fallen.
also.
Radiant's middle barracks need a
Okay.
the Radiant's
Friendly
middle
chat
barracks.
going on, all chat. Oh my god, the Ursa is dropping very low. Will that be enough to kill? I don't think so. The ult helps him to.
It happened again. Oh no.
That's a hook landed on BKB, and he bought a blade mill.
Radiant's
Yeah, the
Some
Purge
kind of
bought a
system.
blade
under
mill,
attack.
but that still does not. It's not enough for them to answer.
Radiant's bottom
A smoke has
barracks
been
have
used by
fallen.
Pudge. Will they try to hook
Radiant's
someone?
bottom barracks are in danger. Goodbye to Radiant's bottom barracks.
Oh, he jumps on the Zekiro. Stun has been used. Slada, 3-man stun. Alright,
Killing spree.
Pudge dies.
Oh, no.
Ursa running low and he dies.
Oh no.
Lina is too far ahead in the game. She's outputting enormous amounts of damage every fight.
And if you look into the net worth, Lina has twice the net worth of their own teammate.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe.
It's definitely a must-win game for Team Oblivion.
Oh my god.
This will put them. This will be the first points for Team Oblivion. They played well and deserving of their first points.
Really good gameplay coming out from Team Oblivion. Like they're not giving any sort of space for them to farm or to them to fight back. But yeah, good picks. To be honest, the two support picks from Oblivion are pretty strong in terms of lane and in terms of lane and in team fights. And yeah, they could easily win this game. But let's see. You never know. They still have one racks left. So. But again, like they need BKBs too. All the course needs BKBs and Team Radiant because of what the smoke screen provides for
There
them.
they go.
And Icarus is finding everyone
It happened
diving in.
again. Double kill.
Oh man, Icarus, what are you doing? Oh, he gets the punch! Oh, Sa gets stunned and shackled. Nah man, it's not
they
good
go.
for Team Mortred.
More than 2 kills. The less than 4 ultra.
Ember comes back, and would they
No,
finish
don't give the rampage.
first damage of the
No.
tournament?
And
There you
this,
go.
Icarus gets the first
GG was
rampage.
called.
Dire victory.
Well played by Team Oblivion. They secure their first win, and this will put them right up in
Top of the
third
leaderboard.
place on the leaderboard.
I think second.
Kel'Thuzad and they are tied with Kel'Thuzad on 2 points. So well played,
Well played.
Team Oblivion.
GG's guys, thanks for watching the stream. And with this, we have concluded our week 1 of our Dota matches. This being number 8. And we'll be streaming again most probably in 5 days. Hopefully. And I'll see you there, okay? This is thanks from Joji and my co-host KZ. I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.